Hello everyone, welcome to KEAM Crash Course where we are preparing for KEAM 2023 exam. The exam is super near and we are basically revising everything possible, practicing all the PYQs, having mind maps and formula cheat sheets of all the chapters so that revision becomes super easy for you. Also, very soon we will bring for you marathon series to help you revise the entire subject as well. So subscribe to this channel quickly if you are preparing for KEAM or you are preparing for Kerala State Board. So yes guys, I hope you are super duper excited for straight lines. Now this is an important chapter from 2D geometry, because in 2D geometry, straight lines, circles, parabola, hyperbola, ellipse, all these basically graphs, all these basically two-dimensional objects are studied and questions come. Now inside 2D, straight lines is one of the very important chapter, because directly from this chapter you'll have 5 to 6 questions just from this chapter. Okay, so let's quickly revise. Straight lines having straight direct formulas and all the questions are formula based. So let's start. First of all, now in the previous class, in class 10th, you have learned few formulas which are related to straight lines. Let me revise them for you. Now suppose you have 2 points x1, y1, x2, y2. You want to find out the distance between them. So how will you find out distance between them? Square root of x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. You have to memorize all the formula. There is nothing else to understand in this chapter. There are formula like that. Okay. Next is section formula. Now the coordinates of the point which divides the joint of x1, y1 and x2, y2 in the ratio m is to n. Now suppose again there are 2 points x1, y1, x2, y2, and there is another point xy, which is dividing this line into m is to n ratio, not half ratio. Then the coordinates of that point will be this, if it divides internally and if it divides externally. Now suppose that this point was midpoint, that is the distance from this point, the distance from this point is same. Then for the midpoint it will be x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Simple. This will be the coordinates of the midpoint. Okay. Now next, area of triangle. Very important formula. Every year they ask question from collinearity or area. Super easy. We have already learned determinants chapter. So using determinant, we can find the value. Formula is, if there is a triangle having x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3 as the coordinates, then the area of this triangle is x1, y1, 1, x2, y2, 1, x3, y3, 1. Find the determinant of this, multiply by half. You will get the area of triangle. Remember this formula, it is very important. It is asked every year in the exam. Now based on this formula itself, we have collinearity of a point. Now what is collinearity? If all 3 points, they lie on the same line, then they will not form a triangle. They are collinear basically. Now how to prove that they are collinear? They are collinear if their determinant is equal to 0. If the area is 0, then they will be collinear. So simply here what we do is, we find out determinant x1, y1, 1, x2, y2, 1, x3, y3, 1, and we put it equal to 0. We will get, now in the question what they will do? They will ask value of y1 or they will ask value of x3. So just put it in this formula, equate it to 0, you will get your answer. Collinear points. Now this is also important. They ask it every year in the exam. Next, shifting of origin is what? Now with respect to your origin, if you have a point xy, now your origin has shifted to a point h comma k. So simply your x coordinate will also shift h distance, your y coordinate will shift k distance. So your x coordinate will become x plus h, your y coordinate will become y plus h. That's so logical, right? Now, what is a straight line and how is the equation of straight line looks like? Now, the equation of a straight line basically looks like ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Now what is x and y? X and y is any point that is on the line. Okay, so this is how a straight line equation looks. Now suppose that you have two given points, so you can find out slope or gradient of the line. Now what is the formula for slope? M is called as slope. Slope is basically the angle, the tan of the angle made with the positive direction of x-axis, and it is equal to, if two points are given, x1, y1, x2, y2, they are on the line, then y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 will give you the slope of the line. Okay, now fact to be noted here, if the line is parallel to x-axis, slope is 0. If the line is parallel to y-axis, slope is infinity, undefined. Remember, okay? Next is how to find out angle between two lines. Now suppose you have two lines, the slope of both the lines are m1 and m2, then the angle between the two lines formula is mod of m2 minus m1 upon 1 plus m1 m2. Okay, now this is how directly you can find out angle between two lines. Now if the lines are parallel, so what will be the angle between them? If the lines are parallel, then the angle between them is 0. So that means m1 will be equal to m2 if they are parallel. And if they are perpendicular, the angle between them is 90 degree. That means m1 into m2 will be minus 1. Right? So if the lines are parallel, m1 is equal to m2. If the lines are perpendicular, m1 into m2 is minus 1. So basically you can say that if the lines are perpendicular, slope of the line which is perpendicular will be minus 1 upon m2. Remember, question is asked from this. Next, some various forms of equation of line, some different methods to write equation of line. Now suppose that if there is a line at a distance k which is parallel to x-axis, then the equation of that line will be simply y is equal to plus minus k. For example, this is x, this is y. So if this is the line, so what will be the equation of this line? Simply y is equal to 2, y is equal to 3, like that. And if it is parallel to y-axis, so if there is another line like this, what will the equation of this line? X is equal to minus 3, minus 2, plus 2, and something like that. Okay. Now, important one is slope-intercept form. Now, what is slope form basically? Now, in slope form, the equation of line is y is equal to mx plus c, where m is the slope of the line. Now, this is when it is passing through origin. Now, if it is not passing through origin, it is passing through x1, y1. So, remember, equation of line is what? See, if it is passing through origin, so it is y is equal to slope into x plus c. But if it is not passing through origin, it is passing through a point x1, y1, it will be y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. This is equation of the line. Now, if it is passing through 2 points, obviously, when it is passing through 2 points, m formula will change. M will be y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Other things will remain same. So, it will be y minus y1, x minus x1. But here m will be y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. This is how we find out m. Again, this is important, remember. Next is slope-intercept form. Now, suppose you have a line which is making intercepts on the line. So, it is making x-axis intercept, it is making y-axis intercept. So, the formula will be, suppose this is a distance, this is b distance. So, equation of line will be x upon a, y upon b is equal to 1. Slope-intercept form. Okay. Now, next, if there is a line which is basically having a perpendicular distance p from the origin, and it is making an angle alpha with the x-axis, then the equation of this line is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p. This is called as normal form of the straight line. X into cos alpha means alpha is the angle made with x axis plus y sin alpha, and p is the perpendicular distance from origin. All these equations please remember, because depending on the question you will have to apply the which equation will be used, like that. Next is suppose that your equation of a given line is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, and there are 2 points x1 y1 and x2 y2 lying on the line. No, they are not lying on the line, they are just 2 points. So if you want to know that whether this is your line, now both the points are on same side of the line, then what you can do is simply put x1 y1 in the equation of line, put x2 y2 in the equation of line. If both have same sign, then they are on the same side of the line. If both have opposite sign, they are on opposite sides of the straight line. So one point will be here, one point will be here. Okay, so same sign, same side, opposite sign, opposite side of the line. Okay, next is condition of concurrency for 3 given lines. Now concurrency means if your line 1, if your line 2 and if your line 3, they are all passing through the same point, then it is called as concurrent lines. Now how can you check whether they are concurrent or not? This is the formula. So just apply this formula and check. Okay. Next, this is also important formula. Point of intersection of 2 lines. Suppose I have 2 lines, this and this. They are intersecting at this point. Suppose they are intersecting at x comma y. So this will be x coordinate, this will be y coordinate for the point of intersection. Okay, for the point of intersection, this will be x coordinate, this will be y coordinate. Remember. Next is distance of a point from a line. So suppose this is a point, this is a line, you want to find out the distance. What will you do? The equation of line is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Point is x1 y1. Put this point in this line. So a into x1 plus b into y1 plus c divided by square root of a square plus b square. This is the formula for distance of a point from a line. Now if there are 2 parallel lines, so what will be distance between them? Simply mod value of C1 minus C2. Now what is C1, C2? Equation of first line is y is equal to mx plus C1. Equation of second line is y is equal to mx plus C2. Now C1 minus C2 upon root over 1 plus m square. Why m square? They are parallel lines. Parallel lines, slope will be same. Here also slope will be m, here also slope will be m. So parallel line, slope is same. So therefore C1 minus C2 upon root over 1 plus m square. Remember all the formulas, everything is important. Okay. So these are basically all the formulas that you need to remember to solve this chapter. Okay. Yeah. Now let's see that in the previous year question papers, which type of questions are asked. Number 1, find the equation of the line passing through this point with slope 0. Okay, so x1 is given minus 3, y1 is given 7, slope is given 0. They want equation of line. What is the formula? Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So y minus 7 is m is 0, sorry, m is 0 into x plus 3. So y minus 7 is 0, y is equal to 7. Such a simple answer. Option number B, right answer. Okay, next question. If P, Q, R are collinear, then the value of A is equal to dash. What is collinear? Area of triangle 0. So remember, collinear formula is x1 y1 1, x2 y2 1, x3 y3 1, this determinant will be 0. Now find out determinant. So 7 into 2a minus 30 minus 5 into, I will not teach how to find determinants. I have already taught that in determinants lecture. Please go watch that lecture if you have not seen. Minus 5 into a minus 12 plus 1 into 30a minus 12 to the 24a. Now solve it. 14a, 210, 5a, 60, 30 minus 24 is 6a. So it is 6a. Now 6a and 14a is 20a. 20a minus 5a is 25a. And this is minus 210 plus 60 is minus 150 is equal to 0, is equal to 0, is equal to 0. So this implies that 25a is equal to 150. So a is equal to 150. We'll get 150 only now. We are doing, yeah, divided by 25. 25 or oh, 15. Yeah. Sorry, we are getting 15 here, not 25. 20 minus 5 is 15. 15a, and this will be, a will be 150 divided by 15. So a will be 10. And the answer is sorry, a is 10. So e value will e option is the right answer. Okay. Next, if this straight line and this line are parallel, then the value of k is equal to dash. Now, what is the condition of parallel lines? For parallel lines, the slope, sorry, the slopes are equal. Slope are equal. So first, let us find out what is the slope here. So we have to, my equation is 4x 6y is equal to 5. Let me write it like 6y is equal to minus 4x plus 5. Now y is equal to minus 4 by 6x plus 5 by 6. Why? Because I want to convert this into y is equal to mx plus c. Now what is m? M is minus 4x. So here m1 is equal to minus 4 by 6. Similarly, let us do for the other line. 6x k times of y is equal to 3. So k times of y is minus 6x plus 3. So y is minus 6 upon k x plus 3 upon k. So here again y is equal to mx plus c. So what will be m? Minus 6 upon k. Now let us put m1 is equal to m2. Minus 4 by 6 is minus 6 by k. So minus minus cancel. K is equal to 36 upon 4. 4 9s are 36. So my answer is, see what I have done is m1 is equal to m2. m1 is minus 4 by 6. This is minus 6 by k. So k will be 6 into 6 upon 4. This is 36 upon 4. 36 upon 4 is 9. So k is 9. That is asked. Option C, k is 9. Okay. Next. If this point is the point of intersections of the straight lines, this and this, then the value of C is dash. So, what is the formula for point of intersection? Point of intersection is x coordinate is this, y coordinate is this. So, first we have to find out what is A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2. What is all that? So, let's look at that. So, my equation is y is equal to 2x minus 4. I can write it as minus 2x plus y plus 4 is equal to 0. Now, this is of the form a1x b1y plus c is equal to plus c1 is equal to 0. Right? Yeah. So this implies that A1 is minus 2 and B1 is 1, C1 is 4. Now similarly for the other equation also, y is equal to x plus c minus x plus y minus c is equal to 0. So this implies a2x, b2y and c2 is equal to 0. That means a2 is minus 1, b2 is 1 and c2 is minus c. Now see, we need the point of C. We don't need the point of A. So we only important is the y coordinate. So let's find out this y coordinate value. Okay, space is not there. So let me just write it over here. Let me just find out y coordinate. So what is the formula of y coordinate? Y coordinate is A2C1, A2 into C1 minus A1 into C2, minus 2 into C is 2C upon A1 into B2, A1 into B2 is minus 2 into 1, minus 2, A2 into B1, A2 into B1 is minus of minus 1 plus 1. Now this is equal to 2 because here they have given a y value is 2. So this implies that minus 4 minus 2c is equal to minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1 is minus 2. So minus 2c is 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. So c is equal to 2 upon minus 2, that is c is equal to minus 1. I guess this should be the answer. Yeah, c is equal to minus 1. Okay, next. If xy is equidistant from this point and this point, then what is the relation between a, x, b and y? Now, how do you find out? Distance. Distance of a point formula is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Now they are equidistant. So distance of these 2 points and distance of these 2 points, they are same. So square root of a plus b minus x whole square plus b minus a minus y whole square is equal to square root of a minus b minus x whole square, a plus b minus y whole square. Okay. Now square root cancelled on both the sides. Directly we will solve the square part. Now what is a plus b minus x whole square? It will be a plus b whole square. So consider this as a, this as b. So a square plus b square minus 2ab. Right? Similarly for this, it will be b minus a whole square y square and minus 2 times of b minus a into y. This is equal to a minus b whole square x square minus 2 times of a minus b into x and plus a plus b whole square y square minus 2 times of a plus b into y. Now solve it. A plus b whole square, a plus b whole square, a minus b whole square, a minus b whole square, x square, y square, cancelled. They are all cancelled. Only solve the remaining one. Now open this bracket. So minus 2ax minus 2bx minus 2by plus 2ay is equal to solving right hand side we have minus 2ax plus 2bx minus 2ay minus 2by minus 2by minus 2by, then minus 2ax cancelled. Now put everything on same side. So we have the final answer as 4 times of bx is equal to 4 times of ay. So bx minus ay is equal to 0 because 4 will become 0. 4 go to the other side. Bx minus ay is 0. We had so much space. Sorry. Bx minus ay is 0. That is the answer. Okay. We got it. Next, if this are collinear, then the value of x is as. Same to same question. Just find determinant. So determinant of 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, x, 8, 1 should be equal to 0. Why? Because they are collinear. Quickly find out determinant. 1 into 1 minus 8. 0 into anything 0. So just save your time. 1 into 0 minus x is equal to 0. So this is 1 minus 8 is minus 7 minus x is equal to 0. So x should be minus 7. I guess, yeah, x will be minus 7. Simple answer, quick answer, right? Next, what will be the area of triangle with the vertices given? Formula, area of triangle is half of minus 2, 2, 1. 1, 5, 1. 6 minus 1, 1. Just put 1, 1, 1 on the last column. So you have half of minus 2 into 5 ones are 5 and minus 1, 1. 6 minus 2 into 1 minus 6 minus 5 plus 1 into minus 1 minus 6 5s are 30. So this is half of 6 2s are 12, 5 2s are 10, minus 30 minus 1 is minus 31. So this is minus 2 minus 31 plus minus 2 is minus 33. So this is 33 by 2. This is the area coming. Yeah, 33 by 2 is the right answer. So even if it is coming minus 33 by 2, just write 33 by 2 because area always positive. It is never negative. Okay. Next. The equation of a line passing through this point and perpendicular to the line passing through this and this point. So this is x1, y1. But what about slope of the line? Now remember, if the lines are perpendicular, then slope formula is m1 is equal to minus 1 upon m2, right? So first let us find out m2. Slope of the second line. Slope of the second line is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So this is 1 minus 0 upon minus 4 minus 1. So this is 1 upon minus 5. Okay. Now m1 will be minus 1 upon minus 5. Minus minus cancel, it will be 5. Now slope of my line will be, what is the slope of the line formula? Sorry, equation of my line will be y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So y minus 5 is 5 into x plus 3. Y minus 5 is 5x plus 15. So we have 5x minus y plus 20 is equal to 0. This is my answer. 5x minus y plus 20 equals to 0. Option B. Okay. So this is x1, y1 and this will give you m2. From m2 you get m1. Then from m1 you get equation of line. Okay. Next. What is the distance of this point from this line? Distance formula. Distance is equal to a into x1 plus b into y1 plus c mod value upon root over a square plus b square. Now, this is x1, this is y1, this is a, this is b, this is c. Put in the formula. So mod value of 3 into 3 minus 4 into minus 5 and minus 26 upon square root of 3 square plus 4 square. So this is 9 plus 20 minus 26. So it is 20 minus 26 is minus 6. 9 minus 6 is 3 upon 9 plus 16. So this is coming 3 upon square root of 25. Square root of 25 is 5. So 3 upon 5. That is my right answer. Alright. Next question. If A is this, B is this, C is this, then if AB is equal to BC, then what is the value of X? So you have to find out distance between AB, distance between BC and equate both of them. So let's do that. AB will be equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So this is square root of 5 square plus 4 square, right? Okay. Now BC will be square root of x minus 1 whole square plus 8 minus 3 whole square. So this is square root of x minus 1 whole square plus 5 square. Now in the question AB is equal to BC. So square root of 5 square plus 4 square is square root of 5 square plus x minus 1 whole square. Now square root cancelled. So we have 5 square plus 4 square is equal to 5 square plus x minus 1 square. 5 square cancel. So we have x minus 1 whole square is 4 square. So this is x square plus 1 minus 2x is equal to 16. Put over here. X square minus 2x minus 15 is equal to 0. Now this is quadratic equation. Solve the equation. So x square, 5 3s are 15. So 5x, 3x, 15, 0. X common, x minus 5, 3 common, again x minus 5 is equal to 0. Yeah. So x minus 5 into x plus 3 is 0. So that means x minus 5 is 0. So x is equal to 5 and x plus 3 is 0. So x is equal to minus 3. So my answer will be minus 3 or 5. Minus 3 or 5. That's your answer. Alright guys, so I have taught you all different types of questions that can come from straight lines. I have taught you each and every formula of this chapter. Now in straight line, there is not much to understand. You just have to learn all the formulas and you can solve every question. Okay, so if this class was useful for you, subscribe right now. What are you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed today's session. Share it with your friends also so that they also can get some benefit for KEAM exam. Okay. Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next class. We will cover all the topics before KEAM exam. We will also do marathon series. We will also do formula cheat sheet. So subscribe. Don't go anywhere else. Okay. Bye-bye.